But you just take it. I left that one right open. And I always want me a tail about 3 foot long. And I'm going to leave that tail on it. When I get it put up, I'm going to have a tail left on it. Why would I want to leave a tail on it? Let me go ahead and tie this corner. Take the slack out. Okay, this is the hardest part of it. Just trying to hold this because you got a wire behind you that's floppy. I'm going to take my foot. I'm going to hold pressure on it. And I'm going to wrap it right there. You start wrapping it, don't get too close because that tail will slap you hard. I'm going to wrap it 5 or 6 wraps. And I'm going to have my end wire. The reason I want this end wire, if you're putting up multi-strand wires, you got to have some way to join them together, right? Leave your tail on here always. Because if you're putting up 3 or 4 or 5 strands, you can come here and attach that to your next wire up and just keep joining. You can put you a jumper right there, put you another jumper up here, and go up about 4 wires high with that strand. If you're coming around to a gate handle, you've got an end to come around to a gate handle. Cutoff switches. You can come to that cutoff switch. And you look at it and say, okay, I'm not doing anything there. I don't need that wire. What do? Leave it on there. I'm going to leave it on there. You put it right there. So 6 months down the road, I decided to put a fence this way. I got me a jumper going that way. It cost me 8 cents to leave that wire on there. You know, you're not wasting it. You don't need it.
And now where would you put your cutoff at?
Where do I put my cutoff? Mm-hmm. Okay, if this was one of my branch, if I was branching off, say this was my main fence line right down through here. So this is going to actually be a cross fence coming off that main wire. I'm going to have a tail on this fence coming through here somewhere. I'm going to put my cutoff right here. I'm going to put this to the top of my cutoff, come from this main line fence to the bottom of that cutoff, and all I got to do is turn it on and off, and it's hot. That's why you want to leave this, is it gives you the option of the cutoff switch, the gate handle, all kinds of different options to work on with. I always want that 3 foot on there, because if I had to come back and splice it in, every time I splice, I'm losing voltage, because I'm having to jump. This is really not considered a splice, because you're coming off this line. This is a solid wire coming off, and you got the same wire. You know, you're having to put it together here. But if you have, if you didn't have this, you got to have a splice here and a splice here. You cut your splices in half, basically leaving your tail on it. Questions? All right, who was it won the last contest?
Ruby.
What?
She wasn't paying attention, was she?
What was that?
Let me tell you what. It looks hard to work with. It is hard to work with. But I can promise you, all you tough men, if Ruby can win a knot tying contest, all the rest of you can tie knots. Isn't that right, Miss Ruby?
Right. I don't remember.
She don't remember.
She's stronger than she
gloves
looks.
either.
But the secret to it is like you say, learning to tie that knot, leaving your leverage on there with that wire. Don't try to work with a little short piece of wire. Leave you enough leverage to work with.